2-0 to M.O.A.B. Kung Pao Taco stacks his team.
I think it'll go third map in favor of Stacks' team.
Yeah. Here we go with Rage, who's just running overclock and 2 stuns. He's gonna hold down this right side, go up on catwalk, yellow catwalk. This Kung Pao Taco wins a gunfight in the hill. He's gonna hold on to it, and they're gonna get the first 10 seconds. 15 seconds, 13 seconds now. Falky was going off all of last series, getting really hyped, so you gotta think fatigue might be a factor in this one.
But he is 13, so
that's
13-year-olds don't get fatigued.
He was hitting himself too.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about his body. He just loves the game. He starts out 0-3 though, as Rage is holding onto the hill here with Kung Pao Taco.
That was a nice kill right there by Kung Pao.
Yep, and Hill's gonna move here. Looks like M.O.A.B. won the rotation after getting most of the first hill too. Deezer and Falky struggling early, but plenty of time to pick it up. They are down 40, but all they need to do is just break a hill, win the rotation, and they're right back in it. Deezer seems to be playing the role of kill bitch.
Kills are pretty even all the way across the board on both teams.
Make Excuses and Justin Anderson himself, the local LAN hero, the legend of Auburn.
Base god Justin Anderson.
He really, he used to go by Slight Work Bud, and the hashtag I support Slight Work Bud was probably one of the most revolutionary hashtags in all of Washington LAN history.
Most definitely.
He's redefining what hype means. He's an innovator.
He truly is. He's self-harming for hype. That's
when you know.
I've never seen before.
He's willing to sacrifice his own body. Like,
oh wow, huge 3-piece right there.
M.O.A.B.
That was really nice.
Nice on the sticks, gets the 2-piece, breaks the hill. He's on a 3-kill streak. Deezer gets outgunned. And it looks like, oh, they're gonna get the scrap time here. Excuses with the nice name.
I think he's
15 and 5. Damn, we gotta stay on board with Excuses. He's the only one who's really, other than maybe Biopod, who's 12 and 8 now, using the bow. 13 and 8, 3-kill streak.
They're all pushing up this B street.
They're gonna try and break from B street.
That's 4 dead there.
And they're gonna win the rotation off that break. Falky and Justin.
Getting some
Justin pushing out, getting some big kills. He was on a 3-kill streak, but Make Excuses was on a 6-kill streak.
They're in.
Oh. He just blew himself up.
I've never seen that before.
Oh man.
That was awesome.
Rage struggling right now. But I have confidence he'll pick it up. He's experienced on LAN. These are wrapping around back through Sandlot right there. Or is that Sandlot? I don't know. Parking lot?
Yeah, parking lot.
That's what we'll call it.
Right now, Sweaty Kids has full control of the hill.
They're gonna tie it up here. Oh, getting contested now. They're gonna lose control momentarily. Seems like
with a nice 2-piece.
Seems like M.O.A.B. is not really pushing through the spawn. controlling spawns. They seem to have bad spawns almost every hill. But I don't know much about the game yet, so maybe I'm wrong. It's tied up too. Rage is just gonna soak up some hill time. Let's go on board with Stacks. If anybody's gonna go off this map, it's definitely Stacks. He's not playing.
Oh, there he's changing classes. Yeah, Stacks is a really good player.
There he goes. That was a nice shot there. Missed a couple first, but cleaned it up.
Looks like they're back in the lead now, although it is just a 20-second lead, which goes away real quick.
Thermal LMG coming out from D.
Neck and vanity with the Thermal LMG.
Not a bad strategy. And he's got a 3-kill streak up there with LMG. He finally gets taken out. Valky goes down. Biopod. They've built almost a 40-point lead, 35 points down.
They've got some good time off this middle hill.
Yeah, they've definitely been winning there. I feel like the LMG was getting kills, but just kind of useless.
Wasn't applying pressure on the hill, and that's what you need on these middle open hard points.
Maybe his teammates could have flooded in there, but they lost their gunfights, and then the LMG guy was kind of stuck just doing nothing. Hill's gonna switch here. Make Excuses has definitely cooled off, but he's still, actually, no, he's just gone even. Got 10 captures, 27 and 16, definitely making a difference.
Ooh, User almost hit him with the movement.
They need Falky to start going off for sure.
Falky has stepped it up this map though. He was like 4 and 15, but now he
was 4 and 15?
Something like that.
Something bad. He's picked it up. And it's a 35-point game right now. And Justin's gonna soak up some time right now. Taco flanking around.
Alright, you should be able to get this 10 seconds.
Nice shots from Taco. Finally gets taken out by Falky there. And Biopod's ready with 2 teammates. All of his teammates are there.
Yeah, they've got this good rotation picking up these kills.
Oh, and he blows up Falky. Commits suicide to do it. But lost the hill.
Right, yeah, they lost spawns with that and control of the hill.
Stack still isn't playing? Is his controller broken?
I'm not sure.
That's weird. Maybe he just doesn't need to play.
Maybe.
I haven't heard much shit talking though, which is a surprise.
Yeah, especially since this game is so tight, you would expect quite a lot of hype going down, especially with...
I think they might have tired themselves out.
Yeah.
They were screaming so much. But... We Sweat's gonna get the scrap time here as it rotates to the top garage spawn. And Taco's gonna be soaking up hill.
Looks like Sweaty is trying to do like a two-team pinch. 2 on A Street and 2 on B. It looks like it worked out. Make Excuses for a nice 2-piece. He has 34 kills.
How did he not see that guy for a while?
He needs to work on the reaction.
They're all using rapid fire.
Yeah.
And I think it's played a factor on this map.
I think it has too, especially since they're kind of just rushing the hill one at a time. So
yeah.
It helps with those kills after you rushing.
They're just jumping around, going crazy with rapid fire. Gunpowder Taco's using it too.
The hype is coming right now.
Oh, yep. Final minute now. Let's see who wins this last hill. It's going to be a close one. Taco's already in there. He picks up a kill. 20-point lead. And 40 seconds left. We Sweat's trying to pull off the comeback. Falky sees 2. He's coming around behind. Misses his shots. 2 people. 13-point lead. It's gonna be close. Oh, Falky's nailed.
20 seconds left.
42 bomb for Make Excuses. They're making the comeback. These are going huge when it counts. Oh, man.
Wow.
That's crazy. They're not even getting hyped. You'd think there'd be... Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, here it comes. Spoke too
As
soon.
soon as I said anything. Oh, man.
I hope Justin Anderson will give me a headband.
The trash talk is crazy. 44 bomb.
Yeah, that was a huge game for Make Excuses. He
15
really led
captures. What a game for Make Excuses. I hadn't heard of him, but he's wearing an Optic jersey. He's a big Nate Shaw fan, and man, he embodied him on that map, dropping 44 and 28 with 15 captures. Great job to Make Excuses. They're going to take game 1 of the Losers Bracket Finals 1-0 to We Sweat, who I honestly was underestimating right there, so I apologize to that whole lineup. They made the comeback, played really clutch on those last 2 hills. They deserve that victory.
All right, looks like we're just waiting for teams to change up their classes, and then we should be able to start it. They're just fixing up their classes.
As we wait on Biopod and Rage to switch up their classes. This is going to be a best of 3, so Rage and Biopod got their backs against the wall as Deezer, Falky, Justin, and Make Excuses are trying to get to their first ever finals at a local.
That's true. Wow.
And this is something they've been wanting for a very long time.
Yes, they've gotten 3rd at almost everyone, I think.
They can feel it. They're getting hyped over there.
They're getting hyped right now, and even in between matches, they're just screaming.
Yeah, I don't even know how they have voices right now. Or energy. They are...
It's that West Coast chill.
Oh.
Shout out to West Coast chill.
Shout out to West Coast Chill for keeping us all hype this entire event. We've been downing it. We have none left, actually. We drink so much. Also, shout out to Trick Shot.
No scope glasses.
No scope. No scope glasses. My bad. And shout out to No Scope Glasses. Some cool shirts, some cool glasses if you win here today.
Anthony. Are you guys done?
No, Jack's controller disconnected like 8 times.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were wondering why.
That's why you can. Yeah, you saw him like standing still.
Yeah.
Is it the cord? Huh? Is it the cord?
No, he's playing with Tommy's, but it's the scuff. The scuffs. They're if they don't like put the case on right, the USB just falls out.
Tell him to like borrow a scuff or something. Okay. We're just waiting on a faulty scuff and then we'll start. Biolab CTF is second map, and this is definitely a map where OEing
Yeah, you can get across this map really quick.
in 10 seconds you can cap the flag, which is unreal. Pretty
which is why
unheard of in Call of Duty.
A lot of people don't like CTF in this game because you can move so quickly.
Yeah. CTF, not the preferred game type here for many of the players. I've heard a lot of them whining about it, for lack of a better word.
Which is interesting because all last game everyone was hoping for CTF, but they only had Blitz, and now in this game no one really likes it.
Yeah, I think it would have been good in Ghosts.
I definitely think it would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been a good game type in Ghosts. I'm not sure which maps. Maybe Warhawk would have been a good map for sure for CTF, but too bad Ghosts is over, man. My days of being a warrior are over. Justin is really hyped right now.
I can't tell.
I don't even know what he's
who
saying.
the different person is. If it's Falky or Justin, because they sound the same.
They sound the same, and their trash talk is pretty alike. But that's a huge win for them on Hardpoint. They're gonna have to go clutch in CTF and S&D if it comes to that.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
We're waiting on Rage. He's changing his classes. One more player.
I think they're, because Stax' controller was messing up that last map, so I think that's what they're probably trying to fix.
Oh, and they're ready.
Okay.
Let's go. CTF on BioLab. I'm excited for this.
I honestly haven't seen BioLab CTF. I've seen BioLab Uplink played, but not CTF.
I'm excited we're finally seeing a close series too.
Yeah, this is probably the most evenly tied teams across the board as far as skill-wise and just working together.
What's your opinion on the barrels on this map? I think it's fluky, man.
I think it's beyond
so
fluky.
stupid. Right?
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm not for dynamic map elements.
Oh,
I feel like
totally.
you should be able to turn them off. But, oh well. Gotta play.
Looks like
gotta live with
everyone's
it.
across the board. It's 3 ASM rapid fires with 1 bow.
Everybody's loving the rapid fire. Stax wins his opening gunfight. He's gonna turn on Brian.
Nice
Is
kill
awful.
by Stax. 3-piece.
Oh, three-piece!
Big 3-piece right there.
He's going right for the flag. He's going up top. He's going to pull it. Did he see that one? Or no, that was his teammate. And he's just going to go snow with it. Go into purple here. Or he's going to go top
Valky's in their
purple.
base.
Valky's trying to win the gunfights instead of pulling it out. His teammate's going to pull it out now as Stax gets too aggressive with the flag, goes down.
Flag's down. Oh, and
Rage
they
with
got
some
the
big,
return.
big return for Rage.
There's the barrels playing into
Stax with another pull. He's going straight to snow with it.
That's 2 dead, but both players for the other team are in their base. And
They might be able to pull it out right here. Excuses with a big kill. Mid-map, he got 2. 5 and 2 is Excuses. Excuses has been going off this series. 6 and 2, 3 streak. As Rage gets shot up above the flag there.
Valky, he got a pull off.
Valky's gonna go green with it. Stuns his teammate.
You do go get to the enemy team's base so quick. Like as soon as someone
you
pulls, the
spawn.
other team just pulls right back.
You can spawn and get to their base within 5 seconds. Deezer's holding down BioLab right now. Stax waiting in a corner in purple.
Let's see what Rage can do right here.
He's gonna get through. Oh, he gets taken
he
out
gets
from
taken out from
behind.
behind.
Big kill though. Putting pressure is important. But he doesn't have any more
They need pick
teammates
up
to
this
trade.
flag. Oh, BioPod picked up that flag just in time. Or else it would have automatically reset right there.
Big kill from BioPod. Great shots while stunned. Deezer takes him out though. Oh, and Rage gets the re.
Does Stax get this cap right here?
He does. And 1-0 to Team MOAB as they go clutch in the stalemate. Almost stuns himself.
Rage is pulling again. And he's
Rage-
right in their base.
Is he gonna win? Their flag's been taken. Valky's trying to get away, but he doesn't. He got a huge 2-piece.
Oh.
Excuses.
Excuses made a huge play right there to get their return. That was really big.
That was a huge play. As Deezer's now gonna take it green side, but he gets taken out.
Wow, Stax just gave that kid the gunny.
Stax is going off. He is not losing to these kids. He has a cap and he's 11 and 4. Let's go on board with him. 12 and 4 now on a 4 streak. As BioPod holds down purple. 2 guys coming at him and he gets taken out. 2 down now for MOAB as Falcon and squad
Valky's
are pushing up. He has one EMP. Is that an EMP? But yeah, lots of rapid fire right now. Everybody.
Yeah, rapid fire is
As soon as one person pulls it out.
yeah, it would work really well on this map, but I think that it would also not work really well because there's some pretty long sites and it's pretty hard to control, but there's lots of close battles.
Yeah, it's very sporadic, long range.
There should be another. Oh no, make excuses.
Oh, he maps him. And he gets the team kill. But he gets the capture. Now it's 2-0. As M.O.A.B's definitely settled down. They've got Stax slaying now, who he didn't have his controller keep disconnecting, which I think probably played a pretty big factor. Yeah. Stax is when Stax is going off, it's hard to stop him.
Justin's in the base right here. So with 30 seconds left in the first side, let's see what can happen. That's 2 dead right now.
3 down now. Biopod doing his part as well. He's always consistent.
Valky's the only one up in their base.
And they're going to get it out.
This should be a cap.
This is a cap.
Unless they get these stuns right here to... Oh no, I don't think he'll get it to it in time.
I think he's got it. Oh, he almost choked it. Oh, he almost choked it.
Wow.
He got it
He got it,
and it's 3-0.
Right,
blown them out of the water. This is definitely going to an S&D if they just do not choke. But Stax is slaying, Biopod is slaying, Kung Pao Taco doing his job. So is Rage. I like their chances. S&D. What's the final map?
Recovery S&D.
Recovery S&D is final map. So let's see.
I honestly don't know what map Recovery. Oh yeah, I do.
You do. It's the one with all the really long sidelines. And it's like a rehab clinic or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is.
So Biopod is in their base. He picks up. Oh, he just trades that kill in their base right there. Make excuses is pulling this flag right here though.
He's just going right to the middle. He's gonna get this. Oh no, they've got 3 people overextending. Nobody in the base. They're gonna have to slay out one more time. They get one.
They get this flag out.
Oh,
right
Rage with the 2-piece. Rage with the 3-piece. He's going for 4. 4-piece for Rage. Huge fucking play. Wow. Rage is loving that rapid fire right there. He absolutely obliterated that second kid. And Falky's getting a pull out. They've got 2 people coming through circle. Falky might get this. Might be. Oh, he gets taken out. Are they getting the re? They got the re. Biopod gets the pull.
Yeah, Biopod is pulling now. That's
momentum swing.
Yeah, they're all coming off respawn right now. They do have 2 in middle map.
Oh, Biopod! That gunfight, that was huge.
Justin's the only one left in their base.
Justin gets taken out. Right 4 down, and 4-0. It's a blowout, folks. As they're mad they lost that first one. They choked it. Or at least they feel they choked it. They were up by about 20 with, what, 50 seconds left?
Yep. But Justin Anderson can easily come back right here. It's 4 caps.
Oh, for Justin
Like
Anderson?
a lot, but you get it so quick across the map.
That's on the daily for Justin.
Yeah.
4 caps a map, easy.
Slight comebacks. I didn't like that play right there from Biopod.
Yeah. He could have just stayed up top green there. Ooh, nice movement. Gets out of there.
Deezer gets the flag.
Deezer picks it up, and they're going to get a cap finally.
Cap right here. Oh no, who's in the space right now?
One more. He gets stunned. And they're going to get the cap.
So
3 down now. As Falky's going to clean up the last guy in their base. Stax is going off.
Make excuses in the base.
Deezer's struggling again. Everybody except for Make Excuses struggling on team Make Me Sweat.
Nice shots right there from Biopod.
Yeah. Hit him across the map almost. And 3 down, and now we're gonna go to another game 3, which I'm really excited about. It's gonna be Recovery S&D, a map we haven't seen today. We haven't seen any S&D today except for one series, the last one. And this is for the right to play Team PVV, VPV.
That's it.
In the grand finals, and they've looked very dominant. So,
Kung Pao, he's pulling his flag right there, but Justin has the flag.
Kung Pao Taco.
It's 5-1 in favor of Stacks. But they're still trying to get this. I'm really not sure if they can get 4 caps in a minute.
It's possible if you relay, but you'd have to have the other team maybe turn off their controllers too.
Yeah.
Rage is
Especially
going for
with
style points, padding those stats.
all of the stuns and how quickly you can rotate back to your base. It would be hard to do.
And that's another cap for Falky and Co. So they make it 5-2, which will likely be our final score, and send us into Recovery S&D. Falky's squad won their last S&D last round 6-3, but it was on BioLab. But maybe that S&D practice will help them out here, as they'll know which mindset to go into. It's hard to go from respawn to S&D sometimes.
Especially when you've just been playing respawn all day and haven't had a chance to play S&D.
Exactly. I saw some pretty reckless rushes in the last S&D, which I think were probably because everybody's just been playing hardpoint.
Yeah.
As Biopod almost drops 30.
So it's 1-1 in this series right here, the losers finals, and whoever wins this third map, they go on to play VPV, which is Vanity, Scruples, Zca's, and
Citric. And there's some beasts.
Yes.
We got some dogs. It's Recovery.
Recovery S&D. This map is weird to play on 4s. I'm not sure if you've ever played it, but it's really hard to play. With all those pre-nades and those pre-snipes, it's really hard to move out
It's
of
really
spawn.
it's a hectic map. It doesn't really feel, I don't know, it feels like First Blood is a pretty big factor.
Oh,
They're
totally.
trying to get snipes and stuff like that. You can jump up off of the back truck. A lot of people sit and spawn in this map just
Yeah.
because it's such a small map.
Yeah, and you can see all the way across the map from each spawn, and the B-bomb is really hard to take over because there's all those head glitches on those trailers right there.
Yep. It's an interesting map.
Yeah, and especially since these are local teams, I'm not really sure. I know Stacks didn't scrim too much. Actually, I don't think they scrimmed at all, but
They scrimmed like one night, I think.
yeah, but I don't think they went over like
Definitely
S&D,
not S&D strats.
but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure Sweaty Kids, they play together all the time, so they have good chemistry and know how to play S&D together, and they'll probably have some strategies.
Yeah, they have setups, but what they have in setups and what they have in preparation, I don't know. Biopod's been in a lot of S&D tournaments and stuff like that. That always comes into play. Rage has been to a lot of majors, so he's always going to be composed. And Stacks, he's won 2 straight locals. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So they're going to have their hands full. It's going to be close, though.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like what you said on how Stacks and his team, they've all been here before and they know how to stay composed. But
Hopefully that helps them out.
yeah, and Sweaty Kids, they seem to lose it after one kill, whether it's in their favor or not.
Yeah. They're always reacting to kills. I've noticed that too. Whether they lose the gunfight or win it, they're saying something instead of calling out.
Yeah.
Recovery S&D, final map. I'm going to try not to call out too loudly to give away positions since there's only a 15-second delay. Hey, right? It's 15 seconds?
It's about 15 seconds, I'd say.
But on defense first, we've got, or on offense first, we got Stax' team, Team MOAB. Biopod using the thermal LMG. He might try and use hover, maybe.
Stax has the sniper. I want to see what he has. See if he can pull up a good snipe. They went. He
gets stunned.
Yeah, he hit those pre-stuns right there.
Is he gonna try and plant it here? He pulls out the sniper. And it's a stalemate. First blood still hasn't gone down. Kung Pao Taco putting it down. Stax is in a gunfight. Biopod gets the help.
Justin goes down. They have first blood now with bomb down.
2 down. And it looks like if they can just maintain composure and not rush this kid. Ooh, Biopod with some nice LMG shots, and they're going to take the first round on offense, which is a huge, huge round for momentum.
Definitely, especially in offense round like this. And I would think that this map is really defensive sided because it's really hard to take over both sides with the long sides.
Yeah, exactly, and they played that really well. It didn't seem like Team We Sweat sent many people over on A Street. They had some people playing way back, send them late, so let Kung Pao Taco get the bomb down.
Oh,
look at those pre-nades.
Wow.
2-piece from Kung Pao Taco and evade Stax. Oh, and make excuses and by himself in a corner. He's going to get pinned as they all hone in on him, and he gets destroyed.
That was really nicely played by MOAB.
They're losing composure a little bit, I think. Those pre-nades probably made them angry.
Yeah. Especially with all these young people, they're so quick to put blame down.
Exactly. Taco cleans up. Make excuses for the final kill there. And it's 2-0 in this best of 3 last map for losers bracket finals for the right to play against VPV. Falky with the pre-snipes. He's looking. There's 2 guys over there, but he doesn't see them. Excuses is still in the back of the map.
There he is.
Ooh, it's nice nade by Falky.
It's 3v3. Kung Pao is putting his bomb down. Stax is pushed up pretty far right here.
Stax is in the grass. It's 3v3. Stax with a big kill.
This kill right here,
Excuses trades.
Deezer's in their spawn.
Deezer's about to pick another one up. And now it's a 2v1 with Biopod who gets taken out. Huge round. You did not want to make that 3-0 right there. And they clutched up.
That was a big round for Buddy Kids right there.
Held their Ds. You gotta hold your Ds.
That's true. Especially with bomb down like that, that was MOAB's round
Huge.
to lose right there, and that's what they did.
Huge win on that 3v3 there with bomb down. As Justin's struggling a little bit, let's see if he can pick it up. Because they're going to do a B rush.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna meet Rage.
Alright, they traded that kill right there.
Biopod.
He's in B room.
It's a 2v2.
Falky's still in bottom jungle.
Stax with a huge win. Now it's a 2v1.
Falky.
Falky, the nice shot. You gotta have confidence to take that shot right there. They're gonna meet here. Oh, and Stax gets the kill.
Wow, that was a huge gunfight right there from Stax.
And that's the difference between 3-1 and 2-2.
I think
Justin's struggling, man.
I think Falky even had rapid fire on his ASM one.
They did. I saw that. Even gunfight. Those are always the fluky plays. I feel like they could go either way. Just depends whose bullets rag faster. Seemed like they reacted at the same time. Falky with the pre-nade. That's a huge first blood, but he gets traded. Now Deezer with the I feel like that was a bad push, right? He gets headshotted. Should have just ran away. And now it's a 2v1 and 4-1. Stacks and Biopod are not losing this. Both of them have teamed with Justin and the We Sweat squad before at prior locals. So this is kind of a grudge match here at Auburn. Auburn Gamebreakers. Stacks is trying to look if anybody pushes tunnels.
They're playing some really good S&D right now. MOAB is. They're trading all those deaths.
They are.
3v2 right now, and they have defense.
This should be an easy win if you trade all your kills. Deezer's in the spawn with an LMG. Not looking good.
And they're just sitting right here back dome.
They're trying to work together at least, but it seems like one of them has to plant.
And there's tons of different angles that they could come from. Mid, behind, their spawn.
Yep. Nobody's flanking, but he thinks somebody will. They're all just stacking middle, and Biopod's just patrolling the back with a thermal LMG. He's been doing that all game, but they haven't really adjusted. He's waiting for his health to regen. He's gonna get taken out. It's a 2v2. He gets taken out. He's going right for the defuse. Deezer's got to get there. He gets taken out from Kung Pao Taco. It's 5-1, and it's looking like it's going to be a rematch of the winners bracket semifinals in the finals, as Team MOAB only needs one more round to win.
That was a really good play to get right on it.
Huge play. Biopod 8-2 with the thermal LMG.
Justin 1-6.
Yeah, Justin definitely not having his best map. He's going to be salty about that for sure.
That always feels terrible when you let your team down on the third map of S&D.
Oh, it's awful. I've been there though. You can bounce back. Rage with the trade. Deezer with the two-piece. That's huge play.
1v2
for Kung Pao.
Deezer and Justin have good positioning right now. They're pretty close together, so they should be able to trade this death. But
they're playing it smart for sure.
But you don't want to ride each other too hard, so you don't get two-piece. But
exactly.
Justin's flanking jungle right now.
Justin checking everywhere. Deezer's just gonna get on it. Kung Pao Taco's waiting. Oh, he gets the two-piece! Oh, what a play by Kung Pao Taco! And they're gonna get to the grand finals.
Local LAN.
The greatest play of the LAN, except for maybe Falky's 1v4. Falky's 1v4 was dirty. Kung Pao Taco with a huge play though, to make it 6-1. Game over, baby.
So MOAB will go on to play.
My dude Justin, he dropped the bready.
He dropped the bready last map.